Members of the Committee on Theological Education recently conducted a panel discussion at the Louisville Presbyterian Theological Seminary. The topic, why do our Presbyterian Theological Seminaries matter? Members of the panel presented their ideas about the importance of our seminaries and why they matter. Their thoughtful commentary presents us with hopeful perspectives in the midst of the current whirlwind of changing times.
There are a lot of key voices right around this table, around the Committee on Theological Education and our conversation partners. So here in Louisville, we have our executive committee, our leadership that we've elected, who are going to help lead us in answering why they think PCUSA seminaries matter.
In my judgment, not only do Presbyterian seminaries matter, but in my opinion, Presbyterian seminaries in all of their diversity are essential if the church is to accept the risk and the promise of the change in the 21st century.
Our seminaries are navigating some incredibly difficult waters, and folks who are coming into seminary right now are very different than the folks who came in 50 years ago. But our seminaries are responding to those changes in our culture and changes in technology and preparing pastors to go into a world that is different.
I think our seminaries are better prepared than just about any other institution to provide a solid foundation so that our products who are in these pulpits and on the streets preaching the word can do so with integrity and confidence and boldness and courage.
When we get our literal cap and gown and diploma, you're not done. You're just getting started. And so using all of these resources of the story and the people and finding your own identity really serves as this launching pad into discipleship.
I think that Presbyterian seminaries matter because they equip, nurture, and educate those who are going to educate people like me.
When a doctor puts a stethoscope around their neck, when they have the little doctor title in front of them, they have tremendous power. And they're given tools like scalpels and a whole range of drugs to give to people. And when they, if they are not trained, they misuse those tools terribly. And when a preacher is given a collar to put around their neck and they're given that little rev in front of their name, they're given tremendous power. The culture projects all kinds of stuff on preachers. And our seminaries are the places where we hone people with the art. It's not just the knowledge, heavens, but the art, that community that you spoke of, Mindy, that supports us and forms us and gives us mentors to let us, fall on our noses and get up again and go, oh, right, I could have done that differently. The community that the seminary continues to be for us as we grow into our work in the church is absolutely essential.
Our Presbyterian seminaries are saying that yes, things are changing around you. The gospel message is the same. We come to that together. We study over and over and over again the times in Scripture when the people of God have been afraid because of changes around them. And over and over and over again, God has come and said, don't be afraid.
It's kind of better to be able to minister from a position of, less of a position of power than perhaps we've experienced in previous generations. And maybe we needed to be humbled a bit, and I think that's an okay thing.
We don't grow seminary students in greenhouses. They come from the church. And so the seminary is part of that ecosystem. And if we lost the seminaries, we lose a major piece of our ecosystem.
The church should be giving to support the seminaries because they should be giving to support the people who are providing theological education within the church's context. And when ministers, especially new ministers, go into the church without the burden of debt, they are free to do the work that God has called them to do.
It's counterintuitive. That's the problem. It's counterintuitive to, when you understand that giving away money, in some cases vast sums of money, makes us happy. But it does. And so the way I think of it is I'm just in the helping to make your life happy business. And so
we have a great gift in our seminaries because they produce life changers. And I don't know a lot of institutions that produce life changers, but seminaries do.